Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the PvE server. Before we begin today's video, if you would like to join this server is called the 28 Days Later PvE server. This is free to join, it is a public server, you don't have to be a member, you don't have to be anything special. You can join this off the master server list. All you have to do is type in 28 days or my name, Mr. Space Feudal, and it'll pop up and you can join. This is a PvE server, it has a starter kit, we have a couple of slash commands, you can go and read up about them inside the game, as well as our Discord as well, so if you want to come join, come and join. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, previous video, we started the journey of a master hunter, and today we need to kill a boar. We need to kill 2 boars with a bow, and I have conveniently decided to buy myself the specialist bow. This right here in my hands is indeed the specialist bow, so let's just get out there and start hunting. I also had to kind of dry off my clothing, so that's why this is built and why there's all, like, you know, little logs strewn across the ground. I kind of fell in the river. I was upgrading my base, I was doing some off-camera upgrading. As you can see, the whole thing's now completely wood apart from the roof. I'm going to keep the roof thatch. I like the thatch, the kind of thatch look. I would prefer it to be, you know, the brick shingles, or that kind of tiling, that kind of red tiling color. But for the moment being, I don't have that material, and I don't want the wood shingles. I'd prefer the thatch. Anyway, hope everybody's enjoying the DLC. I read something. In fact, I didn't read something actually. That's a lie. One of my members, Ayla, told me that the Into the Wild theme is now extended by 2 months, so we've got 2 additional months of updates of this theme. The original scope, I believe, was a 3-month block of updates for each individual theme, but it seems as though this one's going to have 5 months worth of content. Now, one thing that Ayla did point out is that they missed fishing, and I also had to go back and look at the updates and be like, they've also missed quite a few of the kind of survival elements of the game as well, so hopefully... Oh! Hello! I think I got him. Got ya, you little pig. Have we got one? One down. I would like to take his... I take his meat. I'm going to take your meat. Wait a minute. Don't search him. Skin him. Skin him. Skin him alive. Skin him dead. I do need the guts. The guts are something I do need, because I want to start making more sausages in the game. But yeah, I was having a little look through the updates, the prior updates and stuff like that. That better not be a white wolf, because those things are rather difficult to kill, especially with a little dinky bow. But, like I said, I was going back through the updates and they have missed quite a lot. They've missed a lot in the fishing side of things, so I think there's 2 more months worth of, you know, what the original scope was. And the original scope was everything fishing, hunting, and... That sounded like a deer. Ah, it was a deer. I was right. Excellent. Good. At least we know it was just a deer, not a bear. At times, I sometimes think that these things come off as bears, especially the buck, giving me that kind of... that awkward kind of... Oh, bugger. There's one right there. Don't you dare chase me. Don't you dare chase me. Oh! Oh, headshot! 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 Find the 4th diary page. Good golly, it's away up there. Right, we're gonna have to go up there, unfortunately. But like I was saying, I'm hoping the next updates do cover what they intended to cover, which was essentially the survival part of this game. Now, they've done a good job already of, you know, most of the things in the game, especially the animals, like, for God's sake. The animals out here. See? He's actually chasing it. That is impressive. I'm actually quite amazed by that. Oh, there's even more boars. Jesus. There's like another boar up there. There's a boar right here. Oh my days. Oh man. Okay, cool. But yeah, like I was saying, I hope they do cover the fishing in depth. There was concept art and potential for lures, so I think... Well, I don't think. I'm hoping. This is a whole lot of hope. This is a whole lot of cope as well. I hope they do introduce lures to the game. You know, like crankbaits, jerkbaits, swim baits, that kind of thing. Or even topwater plugs and stuff like that. And then implementing a very basic, a very easy to use minigame. I'm hoping that they do that. If it's not a minigame, I do hope it's down to RNG chance and stuff like that. I don't know what else they could cover. One thing that I do want them to cover is, of course, you know, the streams and stuff like that. I want them to implement, you know, boiling water and, like, having your own water container, your own barrel. That's something that they should definitely kind of steer towards in terms of survival. Our character's capable of making chests and boxes and stuff like that, but I've still to see some sort of container. Now, sure, we've got the water container. We've got that, the rain catcher. But I want to see, like, you know those big blue, they're like fuel cans, but they're not fuel cans. Big blue kind of polymer plastic containers, and they've got a spout on them. I want the ability to make one of those or something improvised to that effect. Maybe like a bag that's got the metal lining, like a metal cage, like a bulbous metal cage, and in it you place water. Like you deposit water there, and it gets put through a filter, like a filtration system. For example, the charcoal. We've got activated charcoal in the game, so I would love to see something be done with that. Because I know for a fact a lot of people want something along those lines. A lot of folk have been crying out for survival mechanics in this game, and see, when I think of survival mechanics, that is like the bread and butter of survival mechanics. Having a filtration system, or like purifying your water and stuff like that. These are all things like in my mind I think of, that's survival. That's 100% survival. Right, folks. Hold on a second, I might have an idea. I'm not gonna take the ATV. I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna use a taxi. Hold on a minute. Cat B3. Oh, did I not add the other one? I suppose I could use the trader. I could teleport myself to the trade. Oh, but that would take us all the way around. Taxi, and it's the C2 trader. Should we go to the C2 trader? Yeah, let's go C2. C2 trader. And teleport. There we go. Easy peasy. And here we are in C2. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run to it. We may as well. And then what we'll do is, because this will take me a minute. This will take me, I believe, 15 minutes to get to this. I will then have enough money. Or, do I have enough money? I do have enough money. I have enough money, I'll have the time on my side, I'll be able to get a taxi back to the Bravo 3 castle, and from there I can kind of do what I need to do. So, here we go. I'm tempted as well to implement some new taxi points, maybe include a couple of POIs. Let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, if you play in the server, where would you like a taxi service? Bear in mind, I don't want to add a huge amount of locations. I might add the corners of the map, and because I've got the Bravo 3 castle set as a taxi zone, This is very centralized. It'd be preferable if it was like right here on top of the mountain or something like that. Teleport here if you want to get to anywhere else in the kind of vicinity, and then use maybe the motor pool, the D4 airbase, A4 naval, or A0 technically has the trader, but I could put the A0 kind of former, or I could even make it the brick factory. Would you guys who play on 28 Days Later, would you guys like corner taxi points? I'd also have to include the Zulu zones, but Alpha 0, Alpha 4, Delta 4, Delta 0, are these places that you would like to get a taxi service to? Because if that's the case, I can get that done today, I can get that made today, and let me know. Just let me know in the comments, folks, if there's any places that you would prefer having taxi points. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run towards this diary page, and I will see you there. Well, that was interesting. I thought we originally had a restart there, but it turns out that the SCUM devs actually pushed a patch today. It turns out that a couple of the private server owners, or at least the hosting provider that they were with, I'm with GG Host, and we had this problem. If I pressed tab and went to crafting and scrolled all the way to the bottom, this was not on the list. Essentially, I didn't have this on my list as a craftable item. It seems now that it is craftable. It is now available to be crafted with GG Host. So, good job, developers. You interrupted my recording, but it's okay. You fixed something. Woohoo! Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm almost there. I'm very, very close. What I'll do is I'll come back in just a moment here as soon as we get closer to the Journey of the Master Hunter location. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost there. The hunting stand should be just in front of us somewhere. In fact, is that it there? Nope, that's not it there. But good news, the Hunter 85 skin is now fixed. So, private server owners, we now have the Hunter 85 Ivory able to be crafted now, which is perfect, which is great. However, I'm not a fan of the Hunter. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. I like the 22 LR. I know in real life that 22 LR is a very fun plinking ground. I know, I'm aware of this. However, in this game, I hate it. I don't like it. Right, let's get this diary page. This is apparently the fourth out of 5 diary pages that I need. Right, let's go to the journal. Hunt down wolves. Well, conveniently for us, there's plenty of those around my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the taxi service yet again. So taxi. Let's see if we can get ourselves back to the base. Taxi, we're going to go to the B3 castle. And just like that, we're back. We're officially back. We were away up here, now we're away down here. I love this functionality in this game. I love this functionality. Okay. So all we need to do now is go north to the, or beyond the castle, and start picking off the wolves. There's also wolves that spawn around my base as well, so there's also that. Oh, hello, Boar. Don't attack me. Oh, he's attacking me. Oh, he went to attack and he missed me. He went to attack and he missed me. What a chib. What a chib. What a tit. What is that? That's a floating boombox. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. I don't understand. I don't get it. But it's the world of SCUM, so I'm just going to pretend it's not there. Right, we want to go over this way. We want to go to the north side of the... There's a wee deer right there. We want to go to the north side right here. Now, the only downside is we will also encounter the mutant wolves here. I don't want to encounter those. Oh, there's a lot of deer here as well. There's another boar. Right, we are specifically looking or listening out for wolves. Now, what I might do is I might backtrack. There's a wee rabbit. What is with all the animals here today? There's another deer. Obviously, there's not a lot of players coming around this area because usually they wouldn't spawn as hard around here. I mean, the density is still high. We've still got a very There's another rabbit. We've still got a very densely packed amount of animals that spawn in the game world. There's a boar down there. There's a wee rabbit right there. Right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back down to my base, I think, because I think if I remember correctly, when I started, there's there's a rabbit on my left, a rabbit on my right. There is a boar over there, and there's a boar over there. I might have to tweak my density settings a wee bit more. For the time being, like I said, we're going to keep them quite high because everybody's enjoying the hunting reward that they're getting from the Master Hunter, which is what we're doing right now. So, I'll keep them high. I'll keep the density high for another. I'll probably keep it high to the end of the week or something like that. And after that point, I'll kind of calm it down. I'll dial it down a wee bit for any extra people that are wanting to join into the server. This is just something that I like to do when the developers bring in new stuff to the game, especially if it involves like rewards. If it involves like going around the map and like, you know, finding different things and stuff like that. I'm always about helping players get this stuff. Right, I'm gonna put away some of this stuff, some of this kit right here. Put that in there and in there. Right, go back out again. Now we need to look for the wolves. Right, tell you what. For the time being, let's get on the ATV. Let's go riding. Let's go looking for these wolves. I'm gonna go to my right actually here. I'm gonna go right up the road and see if we can spot any wolves around this area. I can't quite remember the painted area for wolves. I can't quite remember it. That's a boar. There's another rabbit. Deer. If I remember correctly, we can go up here. And there should be some wolves. There's an animal over there, there's a deer over there. Nice roadblock, guys. Nice roadblock. Another wee rabbit running through the town. But drive out here. Right, there's a deer. There's a boar. We're finding everything but wolves right now. Everything but wolves. How many do I need to kill again? Is it 2 that I need to kill? It's 5 I need to kill. Jesus. And I don't need to use my bow either. I could have used my gun. Right, let's keep searching around here. If I stick to the roads, they will show up. Because you're seeing how many like animals spawn out in just the open like that. Another deer. Another deer over there. There's another deer. Another one. Jesus Christ, how many deer? I'm gonna double back because if I remember correctly, the area here below Charlie 3, we saw a lot of wolves on the road. We saw a lot of wolves just out in the open. That's another boar. Oh, I can see a rager. The only downside to having so many animals is, of course, well, lots of people are hunting at the moment. They leave carcasses on the ground. That's what I should do. I should kill something, leave it on the ground, wait for predators to show up. That's a boar right there. That's an horse. Come on, wee woofies. We need the wolves. I'm listening out for them, listening out for the howl, but I just don't hear anything. I just don't hear it. Right, let's go. Let's thread the needle on this bit right here. Right, we're going out into this open area here because I think this is. That was a horse. I think this open area has a wolf or wolf spawn around it. These wolves better show up, man. These wolves better show up. I'm gonna be driving around for ages if this is the case. There should be one that spawns around here. I'm gonna leave that running. Oh, I can't leave it running. Usually if you pressed Shift F, you could actually get off the vehicle without it turning off. That's a boar. Usually there's a wolf around here somewhere. Usually there are wolves in this area. Come on, where are these wolves? The boars are taking over, man. You know how many that I've seen and heard so far? We're in a bit of a predicament, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a predicament. Ooh. It is an all-terrain vehicle. Rocks do count as terrain. Wait a minute, do I not have a... Oh, those are getting absolutely destroyed in there. Oh no, I can't access that, that's why. I can't access them. I can access them, but not them down there. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hold on just a minute. If I remember correctly, we did pick up a bait feeder. I'm sure there's two horses in a row right there. Jesus. I'm sure we picked up a bait feeder. Right, forward, and reverse. Right, let me go and check if we've actually got a bait feeder. I do remember picking one up. Unless it was in single player that I picked up. If it was in single player, then we've definitely had it. Oh, it might have been single player. This is the downside to not remembering what I've actually got. Do I remember anything up here? Uh-oh. It might be that I've actually I might have actually picked this up in a different a different space of the game, which is probably single player. Christ, what could we do here? I mean, I could use the taxi service to go and buy one. I could do that. In fact, speaking of which, see, whilst I'm here, I'm going to switch back out for my rifle. Let's get the rifle back out. And let's put the arrows away. Those are my specialist arrows. Those are the special arrows. And that's a specialist archer bow. It is £50 draw weight, by the way. I think it's £50. I'm sure it's a £50 draw weight bow. Or it might be less than that, I can't remember. Right. Now I can officially do this now. Oh. Lovely. That feels much lighter. I'm gonna put away my spear as well for the time being. Oh, I'm gonna put away my spear as well for the time being. Melee. I love that the spear is only, you know, half of a full bit right there. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. What I'm going to do as well is go to this and grab the little axe. Where is it? There it's there. Just grab a wee axe. Just as like a, you know, a precautionary backup. You need these things. You always need these things. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the castle. Because if the standard mutant wolves spawn there, then the normal wolves should spawn there as well. That is my thinking. We're going to park up by... In fact, what we're not going to do is we're not... Jesus Christ, with the driving! It's like driving with skates on. Must have been a very slimy wooden bridge. Careful here because there's a river. Right, we can't stay inside the safe zone here because I've realised there's actually a mistake in the configuration of the safe zone here. That's a white one. I'm gonna go all the way up here. All the way up here. Gonna leave this right here. Oh, it looks like somebody's living over there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that they're using that as a wee setup. That's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, let's go looking for wolves, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be looking for some wolves. I'm going to hang around the castle and see if I can find some standard ones, because I don't want to... the mutant ones do not count towards the hunting of this. Oh. Oh, it's a white one. Oh, he's chasing the rabbit. I still think that's a really cool feature that you can actually see the wildlife getting chased. Prey animals and predators chasing each other, or predators chasing the prey, etc. I think I might have to pull up the map of animal spawns for me. Oh dear. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go quickly look at a little resource that I have in regards to the... Oh Jesus, the animal spawns. Is that coming or what? Oh, still chasing it. He's still chasing that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go see if I can try and find a little resource to help me get these animals. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after consulting both my in-game chat as well as the little online resource that I was using there, apparently I was in the wrong location. Apparently Bravo 2 town, south of it, north of it, pretty much around the Bravo 2 town, they spawn quite profusely. But all I'm finding so far are boars. I'm just finding boars for the time being. I'm not seeing any wolves at the moment, but what we'll do is we'll jump into the town. We'll actually go into town. It does say that the wolves don't necessarily spawn inside the town, but what I'll do is I'll park my ATV there for just the time being. And that way, at least I know where my ATV actually is. So I'll park it on the outskirts of the town. According to a couple of the players in the game, I asked them where they're finding their wolves. Supposedly, Bravo 2 town, this one that I'm in right now, has 3 in it. One of the players notified me, said that there was a couple of wolves kind of roaming around Bravo 2 town, so that sounds like a rager. So what I'll do is I'll leave my ATV just kind of parked here. There's someone's base right there. Park it right here. Oh, there's another base right there as well. Lots of people in Bravo 2. That might cause a little bit of complications for the animal spawning, but we'll see what happens. That's a rabbit. I managed to spot that with just my eyes. Yon deer. Right, we're looking for these wolves. Let's see if we can find ourselves a wolf. Let's see if we can find ourselves a wolf. Oh, he's out of here. He's well out of here. He's way over there now. Let's see if we can find these wolves in and about Bravo 2 town. One thing I'm not finding a lot of is my puppets at the moment. All of my other players, however, are finding them. It's as if I have some sort of aura around me that stops the puppets from spawning in around me. I hope that's not the case. Because if it is, I want them to turn it off or tell me how the hell I turn it off. Because we're supposed to have a lot of puppets spawning at the moment. Now that is a base. Look at that. Very cool bases around Bravo 2 town. Seems to be a very centralised position in the map. Seems to be a very centralised position for the community as well, which is perfectly fine. I don't have any problems with that at all. Right, we are looking for our wolves. It would be easier if I had a bait feeder. I think it would be much easier if I had a bait feeder. What the f- What was that? What the hell was that? Did you hear that? I heard a deer and then an almighty bang. A couple more bases sitting there. What the fuck? What was that? I'm getting far and far away from my ATV at the moment, but if I get far away enough, I might be able to force the spawn of a wolf. Because if I'm out of the townscape area, according to the little interactive map that I use. Oh, hello. That bang was there. Oh. Another base. Another base. More bases. Lots of people are having a good time on here. Hunting stand. Rabbit. Maybe I need to wait till night time, maybe. Maybe that's a better time for them to spawn in. Okay. Complications. We are experiencing some complications at the moment. We cannot find ourselves... Oh, that's a restart. Alrighty, folks, we're back in again. Let's hope that that's going to be what we need to enforce a little bit of wolf spawnage at the moment. That was a routine restart for us. We restart every 6 hours. Every 6 hours we restart. Right, let's see if we can find this damn wolf. We need to find 5 of them as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back towards the town. See if I can trail back in some wolves in this open area here. I'm hoping I can. If we can't, then I guess we're just going to have to do it off camera somewhere. Oh. I don't hear any yet. I don't see any spawning in yet. I don't hear anything. Everything's very quiet at the moment. Yeah, this would have been easier with a bait feeder, I think. A bait feeder would have fixed this. That is not what I'm looking for. Right, tell you what. Let's see if we can force the spawn of predators. Let's see if we can force the spawn of predators. Because if I can force them by... Oh. Oh, that's puppets spawning in. See the puppets? Oh, okay. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to linger around here for a little while. We're just going to chill here and see if this entices some... Oh god. Bear in mind, we're still running the Juggernaut strain at the moment. Which means puppets have got 8 times their normal health pool. So I'm going to be very careful here. Okay, please, please, please come and get me. Come and get me, little wolves. Be enticed by the smell. Come on. Be enticed by the smell. Come on. They've got to show up. Right. The bait is set. The meat is out. Let's see if they'll come and get me. Let's see if they'll come and get me. I'm going to take the skin though. And the guts. The guts are just going to stay with me for the time being. Because I need to make sausages in this game. I love making sausages in this game. It's a lot better in calories as well. Instead of the steaks. That's a lot of puppets spawning in right now. Right, I'm hoping if we just chill here, we might be able to get a wolf to spawn in. Failing that, we're just going to have to find some other way of finding them. See if I can notify somebody in the chat if they've found any. Right, I'm going to hold here for a second, and we'll see if any wolves show up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been sat here for about 5 to 10 minutes, and nothing has really shown up. No animals have shown up. No wolves or any sort of predator has shown up. However, someone in the chat has been generous enough to give me a bait feeder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of these steaks. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and use these steaks and try and tempt a wolf to come out. Now, I don't know if they are currently at their base or not. Ayla did say that he's out in the open world at the moment. So, oh shit. That's a lot of puppets. Hello, gentlemen. Uh-oh. Haha. Oh my god. What have we got? Oh, we getting chased. We getting chased now. There's another boar right there. Good thing I can outrun them. Right, I can outrun them, no problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my ATV, and hopefully Ayla's got the bait feeders for us to use. I desperately need to get these wolves at some point. I desperately need to get them. Right, let's get back to our ATV. It's a shame that we couldn't find any out in the open like that, and it's a shame that we didn't manage to tempt one in via the... Oh. Right, let's go. I wonder if that's Ayla. Oh, it is indeed. It is indeed. That might be the person that we're looking for. Excellent! Thank you very much.
No problem. I have like 12.
You've got 12? Alright, okay. So you won't miss this one then?
No, I'm already replacing them with the quest ones.
Alright, cool. Thank you very much. I need to get these 5 wolves as well.
Sorry?
I need to kill these 5 wolves for this this quest, this Master Hunter quest.
I just went to find them in the wild.
Oh, did you? I can't seem to find any at all. There was loads spawning at the start when I joined, and now I can't find any.
Oh no, I can find everything, but you know, more or less.
Fair enough, fair enough. Right, I'm going to go quickly use this and see if I can get this quest done.
I just put the right feet in and it pops a few meters from it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you for your help.
It does like 12.5% durability damage each time you use it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's got enough to last what I need to use it for.
Oh, good luck.
Yep, cheers, thank you. Right, let's go get these wolves. Let's go and get these wolves. Thank you, Ayla. Thank you very much. Right, let's see if we can find these wolves. According to the interactive map, there's plenty of wolf spawns around here. Now I'm hoping, is that an... No, that's not a puppet. I thought that was a puppet there for a second. Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot here. I'm gonna give it a wee shot here. Let's see what we can do. Aha! What's the durability on this? 95. We'll definitely have enough for this, I think. Hopefully it doesn't spawn a bear. Hopefully it does not spawn a bear. As soon as that little tuft of smoke goes away and it opens the top open, that's when the animal spawns. So we just have to keep our eyes peeled for it. Let's just hope it shows. Let's just hope. We need to do this 5 times to get the wolf. If we do need to get additional meat, I mean, there's no shortage of deer and boar in this area. Come on. Come on. Show you. Right there. Oh! Oh, don't you run away from me! Got it, I think. Got it. 1 of 5. Nice. Right, we're gonna skin this one. We're gonna skin this one and grab the meat from it. Right, chop. So we need 4 more here. We need 4 more steaks. 4 more steaks. Where is the torso? Where's the torso of this thing? Oh, the torso's been completely destroyed. These, So maybe using 762 is probably not the best idea, but at least we can still use, you know, the legs from it. We can still make use of the legs. Right, chop this up. Let's grab this one. Right, this should be all we need. This should be all we need. Right, that's 4. Let's get back to our little bait feeder. Oh, Ayla, you've saved my bacon for this. You've saved my bacon. Thank you very much. Right, over here. How much durability did that do? Oofed. That did a number, actually. Right, same again. Same again. I want to jump back up on this. There we go. Just so I've got a height advantage so I can see what's going on around us. Right, waiting for another wolf to pop up. Let's see if we can entice it. I mean, there's another boar right there. See that? There's a deer. There's another deer. What else have we got out here? Is there anything else? Can we see anything else? There's 3 animals around us right now. Right, we're loaded. We're locked and loaded. Got you. Oh! Right. 3 more times. Right, I've definitely got enough. I've definitely got enough for this. I've definitely got enough for this. Right, after this, I think I need to go get another diary page, and then after that, I need to go and hunt something else. I think I need to kill a boar or kill a bear or something. I can't remember. A lot of my players have been telling me that that they've been doing this, and they've been like, right, it's 5 page. There he's there. I'll let him get a wee bit closer. Wait for it. Wait for it. Got him. Clean headshot. Oh, it's still prompting them. It's still prompting them. We might get another. We might get another wolf with 2 pieces of, or 1 piece of meat. The boar's still kicking over there. Those two deer are still kicking over there as well. Come on, wee wolfies. We're so close. 2 more. 2 more wolves, please. That's still smoking away as well, so... Right, what I'll do, whilst we have a bit of time, whilst we have a second... Actually, what we'll do is we'll do this. Put it all in there. Seeing as how the container is literally right here. Skin. Excellent. Gonna leave the carcasses for right now. Oh! Let's just do that again. Hopefully that triggers them. So it was only, it was actually, I think it was glitched for a second there. Or bugged or something like that. Right, let's see if we can entice them back in here. What the hell was that? What was that? I can't tell if that was like a real sound or if that was a fake sound. Like an in-game sound versus like a real life sound. It sounded like someone was dragging something there. That was weird. That was strange. Right, come on. Come on. We've got 2 more wolves to spawn in here. 2 more wolves. This is all I need right now. I just need this to do its job. Right, tell you what, seeing as how that's not doing the trick, let's go to a different location. Let's go back towards the base. Let's hightail it back towards the base. I might be able to repair this. I might be able to repair that. I can't remember if we actually can repair these. Woo! I forgot about the river, but I got over it. I forgot about the river. I forgot about the stream. I thought I was about to lose my vehicle there. Okay. Oh! I'm alright. I'm alright. I only broke my leg. Or broke my foot. Yeah, broke my foot. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm all good. Hello, wee dearie deer. 3 deer in this area alone. 3 deer. Right, we're going back towards the base. We're going to try and entice wolves to spawn pretty much around the base. I think I can get a little bit of an elevation bonus as well if I use the area upstairs in my... That one just appeared! Oh, it's a boar. I thought that was a wolf. I thought that was a wolf. Okay. Park this at home. Right. Now we go out. Oh, no smoke. No smoke. Try... Yep, no smoke. No smoke. We're gonna have to go back towards the castle, I think. I'm gonna go over here. See if we can entice a wolf over here. I'm gonna plant it right here, I think. Yep, that worked. Character's thirsty at the moment. Do I have my bottle on me? I do. Excellent. Right, we should start hearing a wolf very soon here. Come on, wee woofies. Show yourself. I'm hoping that a white one doesn't show up, because if a white one shows up, it doesn't count. Come on, wee wolves. Show yourselves. I was hoping to do it from my balcony, but it seems you can't do it from your balcony. It's obviously too close to the base. Come on, where are these bloody wolves? I might have to come back in a second, ladies and gentlemen, until these wolves show up. Alright folks, I was over there for about 5 minutes. Nothing really showed up. So we're back here in a different spot. We're kinda... Where are we in the map? Kinda north of the base at the moment. We're gonna see if we can try and tempt one out here. I wonder if it's the particular type of meat that's causing them not to spawn in. Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to run back to my base and get some mutated meat. Because that's also deer meat. I'm really hoping that might be the case. Because if that is the case, perfect. I know what to do now. If it's not, then it's down to it's purely down to RNG. It's down to luck at this point. So I'll come back to you when I hear a wolf call. Right, we're trying a completely new location. Absolutely nothing showing up for at least 10 minutes. Bait feeder's in front of me. Doe meat's inside it. I'll come back to you if there's a wolf. If there's not, we might have to wait until the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, folks. It seems as though we have run dry on our quest to try and find these wolves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until nighttime in my server. I'm going to hunt them off screen. Next episode, you should see this is 5 out of 5. I'm going to go and try and hunt these animals at night. Apparently, according to my players, that the wolves spawn more profusely at night. So I'm going to hold around here during the night time. I'll have the bait feeder out, and what I'll do is I'll just hunt the last 2 down off camera. But ladies and gentlemen, Hopefully this is the last thing that I need to do in order to complete the journey to become a master hunter. If you've enjoyed today's video, ladies and gentlemen, leave a thumbs up on the video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you guys finding it easy? Are you guys finding these wolves and boars and deer and stuff like that? Have you got this quest down? Have you got this kind of quest down and nailed at the moment? This one right here. We can do it within 9 days, but I want to do it in the next couple days. I want to do it tomorrow, today, etc. But let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. And with the recent fix as well, we can now make the Hunter 85 Ivory as well. So all of our DLC skins work. Apparently the dinghies work, and apparently a few other things are now working as well. So good job, devs. You interrupted my recording, but you managed to fix the game at the same time. Anyway, folks, if you want to stay up to date with more SCUM content, consider subscribing, ring the little bell and select all. If you'd like to support me just a little bit further, consider clicking that join button, become a YouTube member. You'll get these videos early access before anybody else. You get your own member style videos, it benefits through the live stream, and discounts on the merch store. So if any of that sounds cool to you, hit that join button. I'll be more than grateful for you doing that, ladies and gentlemen. Any and all existing and new members, thank you for your generosity towards this channel. Anyway, folks, I'm going to wait till night time. I'm going to go hunt down the last 2 wolves. Next episode, we're going to go claim our reward. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching today. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.